Suzuki with the blonde streak of hair, black trunks. Long O in the black and red. 5 rounds, Mitch. Cautious start.
Mongo's immediately starting to feint. He's trying to throw that low kick just to see what Suzuki's going to do. He knows Suzuki's a wild card. Ooh, he attacks that lower leg. That nice low kick. He goes up top, mixing the strikes.
Very swift kick to the head. That was no time for Suzuki to bring that arm up and block it. Lightning fast.
Everything Mongo's going to do is going to have a purpose, just to see what Suzuki, how he reacts, how he handles these shots, what he does when he throws that leg kick.
Both very muscular men, bantamweight. Again, Mongo goes up expertly with the kick.
This jab landed by Suzuki there.
That was heavy blow to the chest.
This is what Suzuki can't do. He can't allow Mongo to start getting these reads on him. See how he reacts, uncomfortable, starting to land these shots. Because every single one of these things do, he's starting to put the puzzle together.
You haven't seen it before. What is immediately apparent is Mongo's speed, both with legs and hands. Sends in that right hand, and then it recoils before you even know it landed. That's what Suzuki faces tonight.
His body kick landed by Mongo.
He's been in absolutely buoyant mood all day, Suzuki. When the athletes came into the circle to warm up several hours ago, he was buzzing around, doing mixed martial arts move on his coach. And follows it up with a kick. Teep kick, looking to plant itself just above Suzuki's right knee, looking to hyperextend it, and then he comes back with a thudding, bruising kick to the side of the ribcage.
Mongo's going 3-0 here in one Super Series en route to this first title defense. He looks stupendous against Fabio Pinca. Captured a unanimous decision victory over him. And then to win the belt against Hansa Hao. Really put on a tremendous performance.
10-point must system, so this opening round is crucial. And Mongo almost upends his opponent with that kick to the right leg of the Japanese athlete. Suzuki bounces right back into range though. And he does, he just eats these kicks. Look at the left arm of Suzuki and the left shoulder blade. Lower that guard, maybe? Yeah, lower that guard and go head hunting. Look how red Suzuki's left arm is. He's already taken a bit of a battering there. Solid. Suzuki had his back to us, couldn't quite see where that landed, but it looks as if it was square on the jaw. And similarly struck there. Might have got his arms in the way, Suzuki. Keeps coming forward though, the Japanese man, isn't he? No backing off in him tonight. Speed at which unleashes. A little bit of an embarrassed grin there as Mongo bounces straight back up to his feet.
I don't think I've ever seen a smile as scary as Mongo. Jubilation coming out of his face right now just looked ecstatic to be throwing his shots.
Just look at the left shoulder blade of Suzuki. It is reddened, there's little blotches there. That's a measure of the punishment that he's taking up high on his shoulder blade. Not to mention on his legs. There's the exact kick that I'm talking about. And again.
A lot of this has to do with the complexion of Suzuki's skin tone. He is quite pale. Tan might help in that area a little bit, but we are starting to see that just the power that Mongo possesses. He's delivering some tremendous, thunderous shots.
Look at the welts there, Mitch.
Yeah.
He's being marked.
And those left kicks would mark up anybody. I think they mark up an oak tree.
Ferocity from Mongo. And he keeps going. The accuracy as well.
The way that he's catching him underneath the armpit,
Yeah,
right on the flat right there.
So he's countering a left-handed punch.
it looks like he's got a sack full of hamburger and a headlock. It just looks, look at his armpit.
So what Suzuki is doing is when that kick comes flying in, he's lifting his left arm to protect his head, but then he's exposing his shoulder blade and his armpit, and that's what's getting battered at the moment. 44 seconds left of the second round, and Nong-O is putting on an exhibition of kicking here. That right leg working overtime. And the extent to which Suzuki is going to be able to lift that left hand for the rest of this contest is starting to worry his cornermen, I should think.
You can see the way that Suzuki's starting to shake out those hands. The body kick's just going to pay some serious dividends as this match progresses.
Oh, and that's finally made him stumble, and it landed in exactly the same spot. How many times has he hit that spot? There it is again. It must be in the order of 20 in this round alone. Stunning accuracy from Nong-O. And that shoulder, that armpit area has taken an absolute battering.
Suzuki's got to change things up because look at the way that he is eating these things. This is the beginning of the round, and that's when he starts to block the head, he starts to block the head kick, and Nong-O is just going after that lat. Look at this. He sets it up and feints, and then just body kick, arm kicks. Ready? Go! This is getting out of hand.
Both men chose to stand again between rounds. Nong-O had a little bit of a rest. Suzuki was there for the entire 1 minute, standing up, taking advice, taking some water.
That's the thing, Suzuki has a tremendous gas tank. He never gasses. He has the ability to throw serious shots with 100% power and not get tired. But at this point, I think he's just kind of mesmerized at Nong-O right now. He's just standing in front of him, eating these kicks.
It's getting predictable, isn't it? Every single one of those blows, absolute pinpoint accuracy in precisely the same place every time. There it is again. Two more examples for you. Goes downstairs. Why not vary things a little bit? Suzuki is just being taken apart at this stage. And surely, Mitch, at some point, it's going to be difficult to do anything useful with that left arm of his.
Well, Suzuki is incredibly tough, you know, so I just think it's the power of Nong-O. But it's not like he's not eating a lot of these on the arm, so I think his arm is going to be okay. But what's going to happen is his lat is going to just start to fail him, and that's a huge muscle involved in throwing that right hand. So a lot of the power comes from the entire posterior side of your body, so he's not going to be able to generate any power off of that side, because he's just taking hammering right now.
Thudding he is given there to Suzuki, and he's varying the shots now slightly more. Every time Suzuki comes forward, and let's give him credit, he has not stopped coming forward. Every time he does, Nong-O just picks him off.
And now he's starting to go up top, so that hand might be starting to drop a little bit. Nong-O sees it, and now he's starting to go head hunting.
Finally, he caves and collapses slightly. 48 seconds left of this third round.
I'm just cringing looking at the damage accumulating in the side of his body.
Just overwhelmed by the repeated accuracy. That is again absolute pinpoint stuff. Once
He's trying to block the headshot. He knows that Nong-O is looking for a head kick, but he gets his hand up, and that completely exposes the entire left side of his body.
And just there while you were speaking, Suzuki tried to throw a kick, landed, but got absolutely punished with Nong-O's right hand. It seems he has no choice but to just be a passenger in this contest. Nong-O putting on an exhibition. 40, 50, 60 times maybe as he landed that blow.
Yeah, that is significant strikes, a lot of accumulated damage, and now it's just starting to add up, you know, because it's the third round, so now we're into these championship rounds. as we approach the 4th round here, and Suzuki needs to drastically change things. I'd like to see him maybe even switch stances and go orthodox on this, because look at this shots. Just Nong-O is basically just having target practice at will. He is landing whatever he wants. Look at this, teeps to the leg, gets him thinking about it, and he just goes up top, completely catches Suzuki off balance.
Ready? Go!
4th round.
See, it's just superficial damage, I think, that this match that's probably accumulated, but he doesn't seem to be affected too much by it. He's still throwing shots, he's still coming forward. But this is definitely working its way up into accumulated damage, which is the second highest.
It's got to limit his
damage category.
As you said, it's such a big muscle to target. It's tenderized like a hamburger now. Nong-O just seems relaxed. His movement smooth, lightning fast. Both feet and hands.
Yeah, we're seeing basically the culmination of decades of experience, 300+ matches, multi-time world champion. This is what it looks like. This is what Muay Thai Clinic is.
And you have to assume that this was the game plan from the beginning, in which case, expertly executed.
Well, that's what he told me. He says he wants to throw that right kick, he wants to destroy the body, he wants to throw those feints, and he's doing exactly what he said.
And despite the wreck that Suzuki's left shoulder is, he just threw a big left hand. And I have to say, didn't seem particularly limited in his movement. Must give credit to Suzuki for continuing to stand there and continuing to come forward.
The hand is starting to come down a little bit. It's hard to tell if this is accumulated damage or just superficial.
Combination of the two.
Suzuki's tough as nails, man. You got to hand it to the guy. He is taking every shot and wearing them well.
Suzuki is just putting on an absolute show here. Even got his hands up beautifully well there to stop that thudding left hand that came in from Suzuki. Defensively, perfect, but he hasn't really had to do a great deal in that regard. It's all about Nong-O's offense. There it is again. .45 seconds left in the 4th round. There might be a little bit of frustration creeping into Nong-O's work because Suzuki just keeps coming forward. Of the two, it's Suzuki who's going backwards.
I don't think he looks too frustrated to me. He looks pretty relaxed and calm out there. Everything he's throwing is landing. He's not trying to land head kicks. He's not trying to throw big right-handed shots, trying to end, trying to finish Suzuki. It seems like he has a very specific target, and he's just trying to hammer it home.
Still throwing punches. Suzuki, right, left, right just now. Don't think any of them got through that very staunch guard of Nong-O. 4 rounds done. They meet in the circle there and exchange a pat on the shoulder, as if Suzuki hasn't taken enough punishment to the shoulder already.
This, just over a beautiful right hand landed there. You can see the way that he positioned his body. It kind of looked like he was going to throw a roundhouse kick. Despite the kaleidoscope of color that's going on the left side of his body, his face is fine.
The almost compulsory, by the way, it totally isn't, show of respect at the start of that round. So common to see and beautifully exhibited by these two. Final stanza then. And Nong-O will not repel. He keeps going, keeps coming, keeps throwing. Tremendous speed, ridiculous accuracy. Suzuki will not back off. He's come forward for the entire contest, but now he's getting stopped in his tracks a bit. Nong-O has stepped up the pace, and this crowd are behind him. Every blow mirrored. Goes downstairs as well, and back up, this time to the head, so slightly higher than the vast majority of his kicks, with that very busy right leg. Final 2 minutes. Go ahead, Mitch.
You can see Suzuki's trying to keep that elbow tight to his body just to deflect some of the shots, but that's when those head kicks are sneaking through.
It's been a clinic, hasn't it?
Nongo disguises his kicks really well, so it's hard to tell what exactly he's aiming for. Whether he's going to go to the legs, whether he's going to the body, whether he's going to the lat, or if he's going headhunting.
It looked like there was a little accidental clash of heads there, and I think both of them got marked.
The elbow landed nicely to the head of Suzuki.
There's a cut on Suzuki's forehead.
I think that's from that elbow.
Yeah. I think the mark I can see on Nongo's head is actually just Suzuki's blood. Spinning back elbow. And Suzuki smiles at him, and you've got to give this Japanese man all the credit for lasting the whole distance, providing the entertainment and the resilience.
Nongo Gamhina is definitely showing what has made him one of the world's best strikers. And Suzuki's in there. He's definitely in every single aspect of this match. He's trying to push forward. He's just taking so many shots. He's tough as nails, though. But
you have to feel for anyone on the One Championship roster looking to compete in the Muay Thai's bantamweight division, watching this one, thinking to themselves, if I want the strap, I've got to get by this guy. Something else. Final 20 seconds, lap it up, fight fans. Up to the head. A little bit untidy from Suzuki, can't blame him at this stage. Fatigue is setting in. Nongo rounding off what has been a near perfect performance. Pinpoint accuracy from start to finish. A game plan that was set out and perfectly followed. An arm raised, the pose for the fans, and they're loving it here at the Impact Arena. The official decision is with Dom Lau.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision from the red corner, and still one bantamweight Muay Thai world champion, Nongo
this massive raucous crowd behind Bellingham. He's got power. He's got dynamite in his hands. The Filipino, and he sprawls out early. Bellingham looks to get on top of the wrestler. Leone wants to put Bellingham on his back. This one's gone crazy early. This one's awesome already. Uppercut from Bellingham. Oh, body shot from Bellingham. Big hands from Bellingham. Leone backs up. Bellingham's exploded, a house on fire. The ticking time bomb's exploded.
Woo. That was a fast start. You can see Leone did the right thing. He tried to initiate the strike, but went in for the takedown. But Bellingham got a great stoppage there, was able to stop it. Repeated takedown attempts as this crowd lights up.
Spinning back elbow there from Leone.
And Kevin actually attempted the takedown right there as they get into the pummel. Good hand fighting there from Bellingham.
Good
Now
knees to the body from Kevin Bellingham. He looks to take Leone down. Can he put the wrestler on his back? Yes, he can! Yes, he can!
That's a shock right there, if I've ever seen one. Good takedown.
Position for Kevin Bellingham. He tries to posture up now. Leone's going to work off his back.
Confidence has got to be sky high right now as Team Lakai's very own Kevin Bellingham takes down the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt and starts dropping the elbows.
Elbows from Bellingham. A knee to the head. Leone's going to get out of this position. Elbows again. And he's cutting. He's cut Leone. Leone in trouble. Bellingham unloading on him. This is punishment. This is power.
look for Leone to try to swim under the underhook there, but he's overhooked now. He's trying to pull him down. Looks like Kevin's gonna try to keep softening him up with those elbows. Leone's opened up.
Slicing and dicing with the elbows, Kevin Bellignon. A shot to the body. I can't hear myself thinking in here. This place is crazy. This is awesome. Bellignon slings the legs, and Olivia Cost says to break. They are having a meltdown here in Manila. Take a moment to wipe the canvas, wipe off Bellignon, wipe off Leone. Just crazy scenes. Here come the chants again, listen to this. It's like a soccer crowd in here for Kevin Bellignon. And what a dominant opening round. The man fueled by the power of his mullet. And certainly has unleashed that in the opener. Those hands of Bellignon are something else. Pure granite, pure dynamite to the Filipino.
I thought it was the right hand of Kevin Bellignon, but you say it's the mullet.
Have a look at the elbow here.
Boom, there's the knee, follows it up right into an elbow. That's what opened him up right there. You can immediately see Leone checking his brow to make sure his scalp is still there.
Olivia Cost is looking over Leone. Bellignon's ready to go. A tremendous start to this contest from Kevin Bellignon. All aggression, all power coupled with technique. What does Leone do from here? He gives a thumbs up to Bellignon, says, yep, you got me, but he's not waving a white flag, Andrew Leone. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve, Leone. And what happens if Leone puts Bellignon on his back?
Doing the right thing, getting on his horse, starts moving around. Let's see him start punching, maybe punching into a takedown. 1-2, slide under.
Chad from Bellignon doesn't want to overextend, doesn't want to rush in here and leave himself open for any sort of takedown or any sort of counter. A patient, wise Kevin Bellignon at the moment.
Nice little 1-2 from Leone. Kevin's pushing forward, very patient, not rushing anything.
Overhand run from Bellignon.
Rushed into a right hand right there, though.
Leone circling, wants to look for a takedown, for an opportunity to shoot in on Bellignon. Double leg, single leg, body clinch, doesn't matter. Leone hands up high. Faked low. Clinches up and Bellignon takedown. Puts Leone on his back for a second time.
Wow. Fueled by the power of the mullet and 20,000 Filipinos. Kevin Bellignon does the impossible and puts the BJJ black belt, the wrestler, on his back and drops the ground and pound.
And here come those car batteries of hands of Kevin Bellignon. Massive meat hooks on Bellignon, doing the damage on Leone. Leone controlling the Filipino's posture. Doesn't want him rising up and landing the heavy salvos. What aggression from Kevin Bellignon. Close guard from Leone. He'll go back to his corner, the American, and receive some much-needed instruction. What will the team from Bali say to Andrew Leone? What will Team Lakai be saying to Kevin Bellignon?
Well, the first thing the team from Bali's got to do is stop that bleeding. Once that's taken care of, they need to initiate the ability to put some hands on Kevin, slow Kevin down. Leone needs to get on top. He had his moment here, but look, check out the hips of Kevin Bellignon. Beautiful little overhook wizard throw there, but then he started dropping the elbows, and then here comes the knees. Elbow, and then, yep, there's one. That did some damage there, but the elbow was what opened up Leone. That's what caused that little gash.
Take touch gloves. Second round set for 3. Scored as an overall contest, but no doubt it's one that Ballignon is clearly leading at the moment. What happens? That sense of intrigue if Leone can put Ballignon on his back. Hasn't happened yet. Ballignon scoring 2 takedowns in the opening round, or 2 times putting Leone on his back. Leone circling counterclockwise.
That's good. He's got to stay away from circling to that wrong side. If he keeps circling right, keeps moving to Ballignon's left side, that's going to avoid that big right hand.
Ballignon pivoting, center ring, doesn't want to give it up here. Again, Ballignon like a ticking time bomb. Could explode at any moment. Oh, turning back kick drops him! Turning back kick drops him! Turning back kick drops him! Here comes Ballignon! Manila in a meltdown! That was awesome! A turning back kick to the liver, dropped there for Leone. And now the aggression, the ground and pound, the unloading, the assault, the barrage, the good night Irene!
Oh my. Kevin, the silencer. Beautiful display showed by Kevin Ballignon. A beautiful spinning sidekick. And then the punches rain down like a Filipino typhoon as he just started dropping him. And he forced this referee to jump in and save him. Absolutely tremendous victory.
And these punches should be extremely meaningful. First of all, though, a kick from Alan in the black trunks, Hassan in the pale blue. And if there is a violent takedown in this one, the whole stadium could rock. Oh, my word! A spinning kick that knocked Hassan straight down, and in comes the referee. Kenichi Serizawa didn't want to see any more of that, and I do not blame him. And look at Alan marching around the cage as if he owns it. This one was over so quickly that Jason Chambers didn't even get a word in.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct, Steve. Just making some notes, and I looked up there and caught that spinning back kick. That was just incredible, and that shows you the pedigree of a very high-level striker. It's so tremendously difficult to keep your balance and to have the whereabouts about landing those kicks, especially when you're 245 pounds of pure muscle.
Oh, look at those biceps.
I'm sure we're gonna be able to see that kick again here in a second. That was just absolutely on the money, and it rocked Hassan a little bit and put him off balance. You see here, Hassan set up a couple of punches, and then Alan just grazed him right on the temple with that toe.
Seemed to get him around the temple, didn't it? Perhaps
yeah, let's take a look at this from the other side.
So rare that these are executed well enough, but yeah, high on the head, that one.
Perfect foot to the temple, and there's a few buttons, and that just put Hassan enough on Crazy Street to get a little rocked.
Ready, go!
Brandon Vera immediately starts with some of those brutal leg kicks that he's known for.
And lands to the head.
Paul Chang trying to answer. Paul Chang's got to make this fight dirty. He cannot stand there in front of Brandon Vera and let him do what he does best.
Brandon Vera is the new heavyweight champion in front of his own fans in Manila. It was brutal and it was decisive. Paul Cheng speaking to Brandon there. He seems okay. He's sitting up. But that left hook did significant damage. That kick landed flush on the jaw. The follow-up barely needed. We have a heavyweight champion.
And he's going to try and get on the inside and work the overhand right. Head down in southpaw start, so feeling our process so far, but that left leg is cocked and ready.
You can see his strategy. He's trying to inch forward. He's trying to apply that pressure, but he's kind of playing right into the strength of Petchdam. He's got to move.
Heading on the inside after riding a couple of hard left roundhouse kicks from Petchdam, and referee Olivia Coles breaks them, but already you're seeing the speed and the power on that favourite left kick. Here comes Kenny C, rockets in the right hand. Jab two there from Kenny, falls short.
This is what Kenny has to do. He has to keep applying that pressure because that's 3 now. Big left kicks.
You can see the game plan at C, trying to counter off the left roundhouse kicks.
I'd like to see him start moving a little bit to the outside. Keep that foot constantly stepping out to the left because these are brutal.
Kenny gets on the inside again, where's 3 left roundhouse kicks, ties up Petchdam. Petchdam throws a knee, they tangle, and Olivia Coles breaks it. That left roundhouse kick of Petchdam is frightening. And again, Kenny gets caught. He's out. This one's over. It's the left roundhouse kick. I told you, it's one of the greatest weapons in the combat world, and it knocks out Kenny C. Nobody can stand up to that left roundhouse kick.
Man, he was just figuring it out. He caught him first. Kenny C kind of wore one on the arm a little bit, but then he was starting to find the range, find the timing of that. Caught him at the top of the head. Kenny C dropped his glove ever so slightly, and Petchdam just uncorked a massive, look at this. And then finished it off with the knee, and down he goes.
Rich, I was watching your facial expressions during that replay, and your eyebrows almost flew off your head. That is one of the greatest weapons in the combat sports world, isn't it? That left roundhouse.